On August 26, the U.S. Attorney for the Central District of California announced that the City of Los Angeles agreed to pay $38.2 million to settle whistleblower allegations that it violated the False Claims Act by using U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, also known as HUD, grant funds by falsely certifying that homes were accessible to people with disabilities. My name is Bob Goodman, partner at Parrish and Goodman, and we represent whistleblowers. We make videos like this to educate the public and whistleblowers of all of their options. Check out the rest of our content or visit our site, www.parrishgoodman.com. In 2024, the City of Los Angeles agreed to pay $38.2 million to settle allegations of defrauding the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, also known as HUD. According to a whistleblower lawsuit, the city falsely claimed that affordable housing projects financed with HUD funds complied with federal accessibility requirements for people with disabilities. These homes, which were developed from 2004 through 2020, were found to lack features like wheelchair ramps, wide doorways, and other necessary accommodations. The lawsuit filed under this False Claims Act led to this significant settlement aimed at correcting past wrongs. The actual whistleblower in this case, a wheelchair user, and the disability rights group that supported the case argued that many of the city's affordable housing projects failed to meet public accessibility standards outlined by the Fair Housing Act and Section 504 of the Rehabilitation Act. These laws require housing to provide equal access for individuals with disabilities, but inspections revealed steep slopes, thresholds, and other architectural barriers that violated these requirements. As a result of these violations, many low-income residents with disabilities were left unable to access housing that had been funded with federal dollars intended to create inclusive living spaces. The city not only falsely certified these units as being accessible, but also received millions in federal funding over the years while ignoring the needs of a vulnerable population. The $38.2 million settlement will not only cover damages, but also fund efforts to bring Los Angeles' affordable housing projects into compliance with federal accessibility standards. Additionally, under the False Claims Act, the whistleblower and the disability rights group involved in the case may receive a portion of the settlement for their role in exposing the city's misconduct. This case highlights the importance of assuring that federal funds meant to support vulnerable populations are used appropriately. It also underscores the critical role whistleblowers play in holding government entities accountable when they fail to comply with the law. As Los Angeles works to remedy these accessibility failures and violations, the settlement serves as a reminder of the city's obligations to all of its residents, including those with disabilities. This case was brought under the False Claims Act, which is a specific law that allows whistleblowers to come forward and receive a potential award based on what is collected by the government in a whistleblower claim. Other claims under the False Claims Act include Medicare fraud, where medical providers bill the government for services that were either unnecessary or were not performed at all. In cases like this, you may be a whistleblower if you have inside knowledge and come forward. Look, if you are a whistleblower or think you may be, you have specific rights. Schedule a time to meet with our team to review your case and get all of your options. There's no cost to speak to us, and if we cannot prevail in your case, we will tell you up front. If the case has merit, we will take it on. If it does not, we won't. Contact Parrish and Goodman today. Set up your appointment.